We
They
have
are
enough
women,
of
though.
them. We have
They are
enough of
women.
them.
And I want to hear your take on these two women who are your finalists. Break them down for me, kind of like you used to do on the Miss America pageant. Now, Amy Coney Barrett. What do you think of her?
I think she's a powerful justice. She was a teacher. She was a professor at Notre Dame. She hates abortion. She has a disabled child. Gross, but okay. It shows that at least she's sort of pro-life. And also she adopted two Haitian children, I think, if I heard that correctly. So what I like about that is that she's going to totally destroy the liberals with her decisions, but then she can like put her adopted Haitian kids out front like a human shield and say, you can't attack me. I've got two kids from a shithole country. I'm better than you liberals. Look, I walk the walk.
Uh, uh,
So she's
okay.
sort of, she can't be defeated by the libs. She sort of does the nice lib things. I don't even know if she wanted to. I don't know if she even wanted these kids, but it was great strategy to adopt Haitian kids because now she looks nicer than all the liberals. But then she can do the mean things that I wanted to do, like destroy Obamacare.
So her disabled child and her Haitian adopted children, you think, are a front for her to be a mastermind of evil?
100%. And that's why she is my number one choice.
Now, this other woman, I'm surprised she is Cuban descent. I'm very surprised that you would pick someone who's
Well, they're the
Cuban.
only Latinos that vote Republicans, so they're okay.
Barbara Lagoa. Can you
Have you
tell us?
seen this woman? I call her the creature from the Blue Lagoa.
She's not a pretty sight, Mr. President. You don't think so?
Let me tell you, when they said to me a Latino judge, I thought I was going to be looking at sort of like an Eva Longoria type. Not so much.
Or an AOC?
More like AO double D. But yes, I agree. That's what I was sort of hoping. We need our own AOC. We have too many. Candace Owens is just a mess, and we have all the sort of. I get almost tired of the Republican blondes at this point. It's sort of a cliche. If we could turn AOC, if we could become like a Republican pimp and turn her out into a GOP weapon, I tell you, melatonin would be in trouble.
Wow. You would, if AOC would turn to Republican side and be interested in you, would you get a divorce while being president for AOC?
Can we do this off the record?
Of course, we are off.
Oh, without question, because let me tell you something. Not only am I bored of melatonin, AOC is like 30 years old. That's prime real estate. She's got those great cans. And imagine how defeated the left would be if we put out a Trump rails AOC sex tape from the Oval Office. Just film it with a top-notch film crew, and it's just me having great marital sex with AOC. And the truth is, it wouldn't be AOC. It would be AOCT. So she wouldn't even have the same. In fact, I think she'd have to get rid of the
See?
I'd tell her to get rid of the O and the C. Because whenever a person has a hyphenated last name, it means that their father was very weak.
Okay.
AOC, Ocasio-Cortez, that means her father was probably Ocasio. And the wife was like, but what about Cortez? And a real man would have said, fuck Cortez. Instead, a fake man goes, let's hyphenate it. Let's be total cocks. Instead of Cortez, why don't we call her Alexandria Ocasio-Cock? Because I'm a total cock. Because I'm allowing your weak feminine name to be part of my legacy. So I would say get rid of the Ocasio and the Cortez, and now it's Trump. Alexandria Trump, A-T, with the D.
Double.
Well, I was saying with the Donald.
Okay, I got you.
But
Now,
yes, double.